Hey guys, Linda Bomba here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make $100 per day online from Google. But before I get into that, if you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel right now and click the bell notification. So how to make $100 a day per day online from Google. You don't need any skills or experience with this. You can work part-time, 7 to 10 hours a week. You can make $100 a day or more. You can get started with this method for free. Also, if you stay to the end of this, I'm going to show you a secret trick that no one else is teaching, that you can make more money with this. So be sure you stay on this video all the way to the end. And I want to give you some proof of this, that there are people using Google. This is my personal Google account that they pay me. I get paid with this every month. This is not my full-time income, but you can see the payments here. Also, Google is a powerful tool that you can use. And the other thing, this is someone else I'm going to show you, that I'm going to show you in this video, and I'm going to get into more details about it in a minute, but it's digital arbitrage. And my friend Bobby here, he lives in the UK. It's pounds here and US dollars. He's made a little over $6,000 doing this exact method. And I'm going to explain digital arbitrage to you in a second, but he's using it, making money with this. And digital arbitrage, if you're not familiar with it, is you're going to offer someone a service, and then you're going to go to, and I'm going to give you a site that you can use to outsource it to that site, have them do it for you, and then go back and the person's going to be benefiting from the service and pay you. So and Google is, I'm sure you used Google before. It's a powerful tool that you can use for free to do research. So what are we doing here? You're going to go over to Google. Now I'm using Google Maps. If you just want, I like Google Maps because I get, with this particular strategy, I'm getting more information from it than I need to do this. And you can just go to Google if you want, but if you want to use Google Maps, you can search Google Maps, or if you have a Gmail account, you can get access to it there. And I could use dentist as one example. Another one is a fitness trainer. And I'm going to show you how you can actually make more money with this, with a secret trick that nobody else is showing. But I'll get into that in a few minutes at the end. You got to stay to the end of the video. If I search up here for fitness trainer, you can see it's giving me, and this is why I like Google Maps, it's giving me a bunch of different trainers here. Now, it will pick up your IP address. These are in the area around where I live. You can see these first two are ads, and the ads are the ones that are getting the best places on here. You can see all these other trainers on here that they're not getting anywhere near the exposure because they're not at the top. This is just showing 20 results at a time. There's a lot more than, if I click this, it's going to give me 20 more results. So what we're doing here is, now these are not ads, they're not coming up at the top of the search. You can start contacting these. If I click this Weinstein Fitness, they've got their phone number here, they've also got their website. And my recommendation to you is you want to call them versus sending an email or contacting them through their website, because you want to introduce yourself. And that's going to increase your know, like, and trust factor. You want to talk to the person in any of these. They've got to have an administrator or a business manager that handles these kind of things, and introduce yourself. You can say you're an advertising specialist, an advertising manager, and say, hey, I noticed. And you can also show them this. If you send a follow-up, or say, I use Google Maps, I found your business up here. If you click back on this, the thing about this is the information you're getting, that they're not using these are Google ads, they're not using them, they're not getting to the top of the search things, and so you can show them a way to get their business at the top of the search things. And I'm going to show you a second how you can actually outsource this whole thing, that you're not going to have to do any of the work. And tell them, you want to offer that service to them. Now, you can go in with it that way, and I'm going to give you a tip that actually is going to help you, and a trick that you can actually get more business. You can do that and start with that, and you're going to it is going to take time and effort on your part to start contacting these different businesses. But a better way to do this is if you lead with some free value on the front end. I'm going to show you that how you can do that and offer them free value for a very little amount out of your pocket. Now, this is a business, so you are going to have to invest a little bit of time and money. If you want to go the completely free route, then start going through these, pick you could do it with doctors, dentists, fitness trainers, plumbers, and start picking some businesses that are on here on this search result that they're not doing. You don't want to contact these two because they're already using, they've got somebody doing Google ads for them. And the way that you can do this, and you don't have to do an ad at all, is you want to go over to a site called Fiverr. Fiverr is a bunch of different people that have different skills that can offer you a service for a really cheap price. Fiverr, these gigs start as little as $5. You can pick a $5 gig on here. That's all it's going to cost you out of your pocket. I would look for, like this person, it's $5. They're a level 2 seller. They've got like 81 gigs. They only have a 4.9 star rating. Which isn't that bad, but you can look for the $5 ones. I would go with level 2 sellers. This is another one. If you're willing to put a little bit more out, you could do $10. You can see there's all different price ranges, but these gigs start at $5. And what you want to do is, after you get some people saying yes, what I would do is I would go in with a free offer, and I'll show you how you can actually get some Google AdSense money for as little as $12. Tell them that you're going to offer, as a trial run, at free cost to them, that you'll run an ad for like 3 or 5 days on Google. Have this person set the ad up for you for their business. You can see some of these. He does a banner for Google. Some of them do a banner, and this guy's he charges $95. But some of these do. You can look at these, an image too. And hire them and have them do it for you. Now, how you can actually get like $100 worth of ad spent money on Google's is, and I'll leave links for these below. You can buy, now if you're in Australia, you'd use this one. If you're in Canada, you use this one. If you're in the US, you'd use this one. But you can get a $100 credit on a Google Ads account for $11.99. So basically, and on $100, you could run, you could run 10 different, or actually 20 different, up to 20 different ads for different people for $5, and use this $100 will cover that, which you don't have to put any money out of your account. Now, another trick, and I'll get into that in a second, but you pick somebody on here, get the voucher here, load an ads account with it, and then pick somebody on here. I go with level 2 sellers and have them actually set the ad up for you for the people that you're searching on here, that you're going to go to and offer the service. If you lead with value on the front end, you'll increase your people that will say yeah, because most people, if you offer to do something on the front end for free, they're going to say yes. You can, if you want to do some testing and just start calling some of these people, but the free offer on the end, it's going to get you, I don't know anybody that's going to say no to you. If you say, hey, I'll set an ad up for you for 3 days or 5 days and see how it goes, and show them, you can come back to them and say, you're in these first spots, because with Google, if you know anything about search engine optimization, if you're not on these front spots, it's going to be pretty hard for people to find your business, for them to get exposure. You can tell them you can get them more exposure and more business, and then if they're happy and all that, you can actually go on and start doing this and managing this for them on a monthly basis. You'll get some residual income. If you charge them $100 a month or $150 a month, $200 a month, you can actually make more than $100 a day with this strategy. So you can take this and this Google Ads coupon. The other thing you can actually even sweeten the pot for people is you can tell them, hey, I can get you $100 of advertising money on Google for like $12. And you can share this with them, that they can get a voucher to add another $100 to their own ad account. And take advantage of these vouchers that I'm showing you, that you're getting free advertising with Google. This is $12. I've run Google ads myself, and to have $100 starting out, that it's not my own money. You do have to spend initially $25, and then the coupon will kick in. And you've got to, if you live in Australia, you want to use this one. If you live in Canada, you want to use this one. If you live in the U.S., it's only available for these 3 countries. So when you're targeting people, you want to pick people that live in these 3 countries, but it's something else of value that you can add that's going to increase people saying, hey, yeah. So you can take this strategy. You can pick whatever. This works with a bunch of different businesses. It doesn't have to be there's tons of businesses out there, doctors, lawyers, that they don't have somebody, obviously these 2 do, that they don't know about something that can help them get more business. So if you found value with this video, please like it. I'd really appreciate it. If you don't want to do this and you want to get the done-for-you system I've used to make over $30,000 online, click the first link below this video and I'll see you on the inside.